welcome to Vicenza for high school basketball action. I'm Aaron Talley, with me, Specialist Richard Keisinger, and we are here for some great basketball action today. Sigonella and Vicenza.
We are. We're in for a great game today. Both of these teams are fired up. These guys are just ready to get after it, and both want to win tonight.
Great. Joining us on the floor tonight for our floor reporter will be Sergeant Kevin Martin. He's going to be down there bringing us all the action as well. So, Kevin, what do you have for us down there?
Hey, thanks, guys. Yeah, I had an opportunity to interview both coaches before the game. The Sigonella coach, Coach Chandler, they started out of the gate pretty good, going 2-0, but have lost their last 4 games. The thing about it is that they are a Division III school playing all Division II talent. So the point of emphasis tonight is just to improve, show improvement, and hopefully come out with a win, because every win against a Division II school to them is a bonus. Now, on the other side of the court, Vicenza's coach, Coach Cohart, they started the opposite, losing their first 2 games of the year and then winning their last 2, but they only lost their first 2 games by an average of 7 points. Coach Cohart's looking for them to gel. He said they're getting into a better routine this week in practice. They actually scrimmaged some Italian teams, so he's looking to improve on the court with their defense, score points off the break, and look to just be a good cohesive unit. Both teams are going in 2 different directions, but they're both excited about tonight, and they're both looking for a very good win. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Kevin. So we are ready for tip-off here. This is the Vicenza Cougars versus the Sigonella Jaguars. We want to thank all of our listeners and viewers down in Sigonella joining us today, joining us for our live stream. Once again, you guys can checking us here on the Pentagon channel. We're also on vicenza.afneurope.net. You can stream us there. Hey, check us out on Facebook if you will as well. We are got our own Facebook page for AFN Vicenza. Let us know what you think about the broadcast, and we will call you out on the air. What do you say? So it's going to be a good game today, Dickie. What do you think?
I think both of these teams are really looking forward to playing each other. I know they played each other in the past couple of years, and I believe last year, I'm not sure if the Jaguars came up on top, but I know it was a very, very evenly matched game. This year is a different year for both of these teams than they were last year. So I think the Vicenza Cougars are a better team than they were last year. Very solid, very young. I believe there's only 2 seniors on this team. So I'm very excited to see what this young Vicenza team brings to the court.
Sydney Moore and Kiana Grant for the tip-off. Grant wins the tip-off. So Vicenza will start off on offense. That's number 32. Zakia Folks loses the grip of the ball and will go to the Jaguars. That's Haley Gaspora inbounding it, giving it back to Chelsea Hinton, bringing it up the court. Full court press there for the Cougars as they try some defensive pressure up front. Almost get the ball down low, tipped back, and Cougars come up with it. They try for the outlet pass, and she just can't hold on to it. Intended for Sarah Weston, could not quite pull it in.
Yeah, before the game, coach of the Vicenza Cougars, Coach Cohart, said that they really wanted to put some defensive pressure on the Jaguars today, and that's exactly what it looks like they're going to do early in the game.
Mid-court press almost comes away with it for the Cougars. They had 2 people on the ball at the same time, couldn't pull it down. That's Hinton again at the top of the key. Good pressure there by Emma Knapp.
Nice passing by the Jaguars.
Cobble for 2 does not come down with it, and they're going to call a jump ball underneath there. That looks like to be Cobble and number 11, Victoria Porras for the Cougars. Possession arrow is going Sigonella's way, so Sigonella will get the ball back. Good defensive pressure there once again from Emma Knapp. Knocks the ball out. Sigonella keeps it. Down low. And just in and out. Good rebound there from Sydney Moore.
Block shot by Vicenza. Gets a rebound.
And Zakia will bring it up. Gives it out to Sarah Weston. Back to Zakia. She tries to get it down low and cannot. Sydney Moore comes up with the ball. And brings it back up for the Jaguars. Nice outlet pass.
Oh, nice defense by Sarah Weston. Coming off the fast break.
They're going to call her for the foul there. And they will call it a shooting foul, so that means that Katie Cobble will shoot 2. Still 0-0 here early in the game. We'll be bringing you the score right there on screen as well, too, throughout the game, so you can keep track of what's going on.
First free throw is a make for Sigonella. Katie Cobb with her second attempt. And the second attempt is good as well.
So she hits both free throws and the early 2-0 lead for Sigonella. Emma Knapp brings it up. Almost gets off the travel there, and she gives it up there. That was Kiana Grant with the turnover. They're going to call it out of bounds on Vicenza, so Sigonella will maintain possession. Almost picked it up there again on the inbounds, but the Jaguars hold on to it.
Nice passing by Sigonella, trying to set up a good shot. Let it go inside. Nice defensive pressure from Vicenza. Take it inside, Sigonella.
Oh. Almost got the block there by Zakia Folk, but they're going to call, they're going to call it a clean block. And the Cougars will get the ball, so nice block there from Zakia. Cougars will inbound. They bring up the floor, half-court press there from the Jaguars. Nice move there by Sarah Weston, but she loses her grip inside the key. Here comes Sigonella. Oh, that's going to be a carry.
That was a good foul by Vicenza. Sigonella had the fast break. Everyone from Vicenza was down still playing. It was late coming back.
Yeah, that was a carry there on Katie Cobble. So the Cougars will bring it back up. Dangerous pass there, and they're going to call her for a travel. That's Zakia Folks there with the travel for the Cougars. Sigonella gets it back.
Sigonella passing in, going inside. And is blocked by number 14, Emma Knapp.
Oh,
Sigonella remains possession.
Aiden Adriano there with the bouncing it off the Cougar player, so the Sigonella will keep possession. Inbounds down low, tries to get some position down there.
Throws up a prayer, and it doesn't hit anything except for out of bounds. Turnover Sigonella.
All right, so the Cougars will get it. Victoria Porras will inbound it. Three minutes in here. We've only got the 2 free throws from Sigonella. Long pass is picked off. Dangerous pass there from the Cougars. Sigonella comes back up with it and strips it back again.
Here comes Vicenza on the fast break.
And they're going to call the foul against her on that one, I think. A little too much contact there for Aiden Adriano. So Cougars will get the ball back. I believe it's the first team fouled against Sigonella, so they will not be shooting free throws yet.
I don't believe so. It's still early in the game, but they still need to watch their fouls. Try to stay out of trouble.
Weston gets it down low. They're going to call clean contact down there. Puts it off the glass. Nice rebounding there by the Cougars, but they cannot get the shot to fall.
Here comes Sigonella on the fast break. Vicenza quickly comes back with her defense.
For 3, just off the rim. Rebound by Sarah Weston. Weston brings it up the far side, looking to go all the way. She pulls up, loses the ball. Kiana Grant picks it up. Down low, back to Weston. She puts up the shot. Cannot get it to fall. Try to get the rebound. They're going to say Vicenza keeps it.
I do like that look by Sarah Weston, though. Very clean inside. A very good shot. She just comes up short off the rim.
Inbound back, top of the key for 3 off the glass, and that's 3 for Emma Knapp. So the Cougars take a 3-2 lead. Double dribble called against Sigonella. Chelsea Hinton one of the team captains, and they're going to call a timeout for Sigonella.
Chelsea Hinton, did not seem happy about that call whatsoever, as she showed her disgust with her actions toward the ref.
So we'll take a break here as well. Take a short break and we'll come back in just a few seconds. You are watching Vicenza Cougar basketball with Sigonella on AFN.
Aaron.
And welcome back to Vicenza. Cougar basketball against Sigonella. 3-2 Cougar. Defensive battle. Nice pass there. Cannot get it to fall. Rebound Sigonella. Chelsea Hinton brings it up the sideline. Tightly defended there by Victoria Porras. The pass is picked off by Kiana Grant, but she cannot get the dribble down in time, so she's going to give it right back to the Jags.
On the shot before Vicenza, number 22, Sarah Weston, had a clean shot, missed it for the second straight attempt. As a leader on this team, she needs to step up her game and start making those easy shots.
Sigonella puts up the quick shot. Grant almost gets the rebound. Here's the three-point attempt just off the front of the rim. Once again, in and out. And the Cougars come up with the rebound. So Emma Knapp brings it down, has it again, puts it off the head of a Sigonella player, and they're going to call a jump ball.
I don't know what sport they're playing down there, but
so Sigonella will inbound the ball. Hinton will keep it. Cougars once again with the half-court press. Sigonella gets through it easily. Almost gets the pass down, but Grant comes up with it. There's Sarah Weston bringing it back up. She looks down low. Nobody wants to shoot it. Grant up top, get pressured by Sigonella. And there's another walk underneath. Emma Knapp with the walk, so Sigonella will take the ball back.
Vicenza starting out early with a lot of offensive opportunities, just not being able to follow through and get any points.
Almost picked out the ball there, but that was Alexandra Zarnik. So the Cougars' half-court press is not really stopping Sigonella too much. They're getting their hands on the ball. They're not coming down with it. Nice inbounds there for Sigonella. Up and in, 2 points for Chelsea Hinton, and Sigonella takes back the lead, 4-3.
Sigonella with the pick.
And the foul will be called on Emma Knapp. Good foul there to stop the easy layup for Sigonella.
It looks like Sigonella has taken over Vicenza's defensive scheme early in this game and pressured Vicenza. Every time they try to start a break, they end up intercepting the ball and taking it in.
So Katie Cobble will shoot two. Try to extend the lead to 3. First one, it bounces off the back of the rim. Second shot is up. And just short, but Sigonella comes down with the rebound. That was Sydney Moore with the offensive rebound. Long pass to the top of the key. And picked off by the Cougars. That's Kiana Grant gets the ball out, and they're going to call the foul on Sigonella. A little too much pressure there. I think they're going to call that one on Katie Cobble. So 1:54 to go here in the first quarter. And the Cougars will bring up the floor. Emma Knapp surveys the Sigonella defense. Swings it down to the baseline. Off to the far side. Oh, looks like it was intended for Sarah Weston. She comes up with it. Tries to force a pass back inside, and it bounces off a Sigonella player, so Vicenza will keep it.
Looks like Vicenza's trying to pressure a lot of things, and a lot of those choices are just coming up mistakes. They just need to cool down, calm down, take their time, and make better plays.
So Sigonella comes with it, and while we're watching some action down here, I know that Sergeant Martin's on the sideline with, I believe, a proud parent. Happen to be Chelsea Hinton's parent because she's just taking another 2 points. Hey, Kevin, can you hear me down there? So Vicenza will keep the ball. Here's the inbound. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Emma Knapp sets it up at the point. Swings down to the far side. There's Weston. She's looking for some help. Back to Knapp, back to Weston. She's going to put up 2. Just off the side of the rim. Almost pulls down the rebound there, number 32, Zakia Folks.
Through the first quarter, Sarah Weston has come up dry in all her shot attempts. Let's see if she can step up and come up better in the second quarter.
So the Cougars will keep the ball here. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Knapp keeps it up at the top, looks to drive and puts it up and just comes up short.
Gets her own rebound.
Didn't think it touched the rim, but they let her keep it. Nice hustle there by Zakia Folks. But it will go to Sigonella.
I think Sigonella should just wait until the buzzer and regroup after the first quarter into the second quarter instead of trying to rush a play.
All right, so the first quarter comes to an end with the desperation heave, and it will end 6-3 after 1. We're going to go down to the floor now where Army Sergeant Kevin Martin's got a very special fan down there. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Who do you got?
How you doing? Hey, I'm sitting here with Scott and Nancy Cobble. Their daughter, Haiti Cobble, is the starting shooting guard. Freshman, I might add. Only freshman starter on the Sigonella team. Guys, you guys flew down here, correct?
We did. We flew down yesterday.
How important is it for you guys to come down here and support your daughter coming such a long way?
Well, it's really the first time we've got a chance to to come when she's traveled. She played volleyball before. We didn't get a chance to travel much. So this is our final year in Sigonella, so we're trying to travel more and do more things with the kids.
And how proud are you that she's a freshman and she is starting on a varsity team? I mean, that's got to be something else. She's the only one.
Well, she was very excited about playing high school sports, and so I'm really proud of her. She's very athletic, and she loves doing this.
Well, hey guys, I appreciate it. Hey, I'd like to give you guys this AFN 360 coffee mug. It's a long trip back. Put some coffee in this thing. It's nice. It's a travel mug, AFN 360, where you can stream all our music online, and that's for you guys. And thanks for coming down. Yeah. All right, guys, coming back to you.
All right, thank you, Kevin, very much, and thanks to the parents on there. We're pretty proud of their daughter. Already hit a couple big shots here today as Sigonella is on top 6-3, about to start off the second quarter. Once again, I want to thank our listeners and viewers down in Sigonella who've joined us down there, tuning in on the Vicenza.AFN Europe website. Also, those of you listening and viewing this on the Pentagon channel, thanks for joining us as well. Be sure to go over to our Facebook page. We've got a Facebook, AFN Vicenza Facebook page, and we'll be calling you out on there. If you send us a message, let us know what you think of the broadcast. If you want to shout out to one of the players, this would be the place to do it as well. So Sigonella gets the ball to start the second quarter. And Vicenza gets the turnover. Long pass to Weston. She tries to dribble through traffic, puts it up, and just short of the rim, but a nice rebound there, almost. Sigonella comes away with it. Good pressure there from the Cougars, and they're going to call her for a reach. That's Emma Knapp with the reach in.
White, 14.
Vicenza just looks, I don't know, just dismantled coming into this game. Everything they've tried to do against Sigonella has not gone their way. Defense, offense, turnovers, pretty much every aspect of this game is going towards Sigonella.
And the score reflects it too, but it's still early though. Only 6-3, it's 3-point lead. And that's that midcourt pressure finally pays off. Weston looks for the long pass and gives it right back, unfortunately. Sigonella with the long pass up, and they're going to give it to Sigonella. I'm going to let Sigonella keep the ball there. So, midcourt pressure there for Vicenza pays off, but then they can't hang on to it. So now Sigonella gets the ball back, inbounds it off of the foot of Sydney Moore. Another tipped pass, but Cobble comes up with it, and Katie puts it up and over the backboard, not quite in. Weston with the fast break. She's got a man open down. Knapp pulls it in, and that was 43. Alexander Zarnik with the shot there, just missed off the glass.
Vicenza not even trying to get the rebound off that shot. It was just like they gave up after that shot attempt.
Sigonella moving it down low and just tips off the reach intended for Katie Cobble there. Pass from Sydney Moore. Cougars do some substitutions. Checking in Nina Tarr, checking in for the Cougars, as well as their big center, Kiana Grant. Alexandra Zarnik.
Nina Tarr along with one of the few freshmen on the, many freshmen on this team.
Nina Tarr is I believe she's a junior. Good movement down low. They're going to call the foul against Sigonella. That's getting the ball down there to Kiana Grant. You got to figure they want to give her back to Kiana Grant. Yeah, that's what 11 means. It means that.
I was reading the name below.
Yes. That's a sophomore.
Well, I'm not very good at reading right now. Looks like.
All right, good stuff here as we're just underway here in the second period. 6-3, Cougars get the ball inbounds. Had a good position there. Almost out of bounds for the Sigonella there. She manages to keep it in. They move it up. There's Katie Cobble on the fast break. Chelsea Hinton brings it out to the side. Well pressured there by Victoria Porras. Just over the rim there, shot by Aiden Adriano. And the Cougars will get the ball back.
Vicenza not being able to rebound on offense or defense. No box out, no nothing. Just
nice pass down low for the easy layup, and that goes to Alexandra Zarnik, and it's 6-5. Good hustle there by the Cougars on the midcourt press. Nina Tarr with the good pressure, and they're going to call a travel against Sigonella, so they force the travel. Good pressure there, Nina Tarr and Emma Knapp there.
That full court press starting to actually kick in for Vicenza in the second quarter.
4-3, just off the backboard. She gets her own rebound though and loses it. We'll call it a pass. So that once again is Alexander Zarnik will get to shoot 2 now with a chance to take the lead for the Cougars. The first one is up and just off the back of the rim. Still a chance to tie here as the second shot. And second shot is good, so we have a tie game. 6-6 here, midway through the second quarter. Chelsea Hinton there on the pressure. She's going to run out of time. She's going to get over midcourt. She manages to get over midcourt, just bulls her way forward. Nice job there by Hinton to get the ball across midcourt and not get caught. Bounces it off the rim. Sigonella with the rebound yet again.
Sigonella showing some nice passing.
3 is just a bit short. Hallie Gasporo with the attempt there on the 3-point. Cougars get the ball. So they go with a chance to take the lead as they're tied. Emma Knapp passes it in to Grant. Grant back to Knapp. Good pressure there from Sigonella, and they're going to call Knapp on the foul on the hip check.
It was a good foul by Knapp, stopping them from doing that fast break because all of Vicenza was still playing offense.
Yep. Got some subs coming in for the Cougars. It's like number 33, Jasmine Gettleman. Sarah Weston back in. And we've got Zakia Folks checking back in. So some of the starters, a couple fresh bodies in there as well. On the inbound, it's a steal by Weston. She puts it up. And it's good. The Cougars take the lead, 8-6.
This gives Vicenza their first lead of the game.
Good complete play there from Weston. Dangerous pass from Sigonella, and the Cougars come up with it. So here's Jasmine Gettleman with her first time touching the ball. She tries to get into pressure, and all she does is get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going Vicenza's direction, so they will hang on to it. So Sigonella wants to call a timeout. We'll take a break here as well. Thanks for joining us. It is 8-6, Vicenza Sigonella. You are watching high school basketball live on AFN.
We are the supported command for this, so we're the ones that are actually tying in all of the people that are playing in this, just to give them a common focal point where to do reports, where to request for services, where we have the common timeline for this operation, so everyone stays synced as we're working through this. What the COIC does is synchronize all of the messages going out as well as the operations on the ground. So we're like the hub to all the spokes that are providing support for this, where we reach out to U.S. Air Force, Africa, coordinate with the plane support and with the SOCAF for their support for teams on the ground. What we're doing in support of our French allies and also coalition partners in Africa is we're helping them prevent mass atrocities in the Central African Republic by allowing them to get forces into the current operation as quickly as possible.
And welcome back to Cougar basketball against Sigonella. Vicenza leading 8-6 here midway through the second period. Another travel there by Sigonella, so dueling turnovers. And the Cougars get the ball back.
A lot of disciplinary errors on both sides of this game, Vicenza and Sigonella.
Very true. Inbounds, it just goes off the hands of Vicenza. Fast break there, can't quite hold on to it enough to get down there. Up and off the rim, and the Cougars get the rebound. Weston with the rebound there. That was Katie Cobble with the attempt for Sigonella. Weston moves it all the way down the floor and draws the foul. Foul will be called on number 24, Cassia Chandler. So is Weston going to shoot? They're going to call it a shooting foul. Are they in the bonus? So Sigonella is in the bonus, so Vicenza will get to shoot 1-1 here. 3:30. Sarah Weston with the chance to extend the lead. First one rattles around and makes its way down. Second shot here from Sarah Weston. Bounces off the back. Rebound there by number 24, Cassia Chandler. And the ball is thrown away, given back to Vicenza. Are they going to call that a travel? I guess they will, because she fell back. Zakia Folks did her best to pull that one down. Couldn't quite hang on to it, so Sigonella will keep the ball.
Number 32, Folks, with the block on Sigonella, stops them from the easy two, sending them to the line to earn their 2 points here.
So they both teams in the bonus now. Just off the back. Do some substitutions here. Alexander Zarnik checks in for Vicenza. Giving Zakia a rest on the bench there. Once again, Adriano for the second shot, just off the front of the rim. Vicenza gets the rebound. Gettleman with the long pass is tipped and picked up by Sigonella. They pick up the dribble, try to get through the full court press. They do. Dangerous pass, gets through though, and it's good for Cassia Chandler. Pulls Sigonella within one.
Fights through the traffic and still gets the points. Like the effort, like the offensive awareness.
It's a dangerous pass, but it got through there. A good aggressive pass. They're calling a 10-second penalty against Vicenza. Can't get it over in time. Takes 2 songs, so Vicenza wants to call a timeout now and talk things over. We'll take another short break here. This is Vicenza Cougar basketball on AFN. Welcome back to the Vicenza Cougar Post Gym. This is the Vicenza Post Gym. I'm Aaron Talley, along with me, Specialist Richard Kiesinger. Colin Dickey helps us out here and calling us color commentary for us today. And it's a Sigonella against Vicenza. Nice pick there from Miss Gettleman, who tries to dribble down, can't quite hold on to it. But the Cougars will keep the ball. Sarah Weston picks it up, passes it back to Gettleman. She goes in between the forest of trees. They're going to call a foul. She draws the foul, so nice job there from little Jasmine Gettleman. And she will get to shoot 1-1 here because Sigonella is in the bonus. Here's the first free throw. Bounces up and in. Extending that lead. Now 10-8, Vicenza. I know Dad's there in the stands looking on and enjoying this one. A lot of parents in the stands today checking out their kids, pulling for their daughters to do their best. The second shot just off the front of the rim. So 10-8 now. Vicenza on top. 2.5 to go here in the second quarter. Cobble inbounds it,
That
then
was
tries
an
to
air
go
ball.
through. Puts 2 hands on it. They're going to call that a touch there. Tries to pass below and can't quite feather it down there to Aiden Adriano.
Yeah, she definitely got away with that double dribble on that one.
So the Cougars taking a lot of time to come up. They got to get the ball across midcourt. They're going to get called again. And they do finally get it back there. Can she hold on to it? She cannot. Alexander Zarnik cannot quite hold on to it. The Cougars, it's strange, they're kind of standing there before midcourt. They need to kind of push it a little faster. So
Yeah, I don't know if it's Sigonella's defensive pressure or they're just not trying to get open, but they just can't get past that half-court line.
So both teams playing a very good defensive game. A lot of pressure. Sigonella able to get through, and the nice easy layup there for Aiden Adriano. And we have a tie game. The turnover for Sigonella, but Hinton cannot come down with it to drive the basket. Oh, but Gettleman better watch it there. She got a little bit upset with that last turnover and drew the foul. So Sigonella will inbound it. Katie Cobble with the inbound pass.
Way overthrown. Vicenza's ball.
Trying to spread the floor out there. So Cougars bring it in. They're going to pull it back over to the side she threw it from. Since nobody touched the ball, it's going to go back to the side where they inbounded it from. That's Nina Tarr with the inbound pass. Up to Weston. Weston looks down to Grant. Grant tries to get inside. She does. Zarnik with the nice shot there. She will draw the foul and go to the line. Good movement there from the Cougars in that one.
There's a lot of good movement in the second quarter from the Vicenza Cougars. A lot better than the first quarter I've seen. It looks like they've picked up their momentum and just been playing well as a team and picked up their fundamentals.
So Zarnik will shoot 2 with a minute 30 to go in the first half. First one bounces off the back of the rim. Score remains tied. Second one off, but the Cougars get the rebound. Weston inside with the little soft hook. Can't quite get it to fall. Grant with the rebound. Goes up strong and off the glass. Kiana Grant with the nice play there.
Nice effort from the Cougars to get that offensive rebound, not once but twice, and put it back in for 2.
And then the defensive pressure causes the Sigonella turnover. Weston breaks the trap. Grant picks up the loose ball, puts it back up again. Nice offensive rebound there for the Cougars. She gets it out to Zarnik off the glass, can't quite bring down with it. And the Jaguars come up with it. Dangerous pass there again, but Hinton has it. She pulls up there. Tries to set up the offense. Nina Tarr with the defensive pressure. Down low with the soft hook, and it's good. Nice touch there from Keziah Chandler, the freshman guard. And we have a tie game yet again. Another turnover for the Cougars. Hinton comes up with it, not looking, just throws it off the glass, and the Cougars come up with it. She's really walking a little bit there too. Long pass for the Cougars down to Zarnik, puts it off the glass and can't quite put it down. 16 seconds to go here in the first half. Sigonella going for the last shot.
5 seconds left on the clock.
2-1, and they will not get a shot away. That will be the first half. So the first half ends with a 12-12 tie. We're going to go down to the field right now, onto the court with Sergeant Kevin Martin. He's got the Sigonella coach. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, guys, hey, Coach, close game. They tied it up at halftime. What do you guys think you got to do in the second half to pull away?
We got to be more secure with the ball and try to get it to the open. We got to get it to the open person. So we're going to work on that next and try to stop them from just getting easy baskets.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Hey, back to you guys.
All right, thank you. And taking the floor right now is the Vicenza High School cheerleaders doing a routine for us for the halftime routine. Let's go down there on the in the halftime court there and let the cheerleaders talk for us right now.
I mean, like, he's already set up, but
we'll be
you
back.
guys are going to do the next game, right? The guys' game?
We'll be back right now. All right, that's the Vicenza High School cheerleaders. So, at the end of one half, it is 12-12 Vicenza Sigonella. We're going to take a break here, look at some stories from the Vicenza and Sigonella communities. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half of action. You are watching Vicenza Sigonella basketball on AFN.